Hi everyone, this is your boy Naum. Today I'm bringing you the King Kong build, big boy build. After the patch 1.03, with this build you're gonna absolutely shatter bosses, guys. You're gonna absolutely destroy everything in your path, man. But guys, before getting into that, oh man, guys, it doesn't reduce the damage anymore when you upgrade to 25, man. Ah, feels good, man. So everyone, I'm gonna present to you the King Kong build today. Later on in the clip, and there's gonna be warning signs. I hadn't done any spoilers for any part of the story with all my vids. Maybe I would have gotten more views, but I really don't want to spoil it, possibly for the new players, since the game is kind of new. But today I'm gonna show you the hardest boss in the game, how I beat with this build after this. But first of all, let's talk about the build. So this is a pretty late game strength build. We're gonna wield two colossal weapons. Pretty much you can use colossal swords. They have a better couch attack. This couch attack is fairly, like, you know, fairly not really useful, but with colossal sword is pretty useful. But colossal weapons do have more damage, and on top of that, the strike damage from the colossal weapons, obviously the damage type is strike, but for the colossal swords is actually the standard damage. And I'm gonna roll the clip for you how did the damage test against certain enemies, especially the harder ones, how the strike damage is much more superior. I'm gonna demonstrate to you the damage here between slashing and look at this. So this does 335. Let me show you this. Move. This is just for demonstration purposes. Look at this. 800, guys. These two weapons, this is a very important clip, guys. These two weapons, look at this. They do the exact same damage, man. Look at this, 965, 921. And that's with the strength buff. Usually, if I don't have the strength buff on me, my favorite rune arc, they will do the same damage. But actually now, because it's like strike damage compared to slashing damage, like this weapon is much superior here, in this position. For example, I like the golden harbor off a horseback more, man. Other than that, guys, okay, let's talk about the build. First of all, you want to build two giant weapons. If your friend can provide to you another heavy giant crusher, you can run two of those. But Prelate's heavy Inferno Crosier will also do. Other than that, I want to do like a strength fate build, kinda like a hybrid. And pretty much I put 70 points to fate. I had more, but I figured I need more endurance, especially with this build. You're gonna waste a lot of stamina. So what you wanna do here is pretty much balance. First of all, start with your heaviest armor and your colossal weapons, and then balance your loadout while wearing the Urge's Pharaoh +1, what I was saying in a previous video, that's a must here, and the Grey Jar's Arsenal. So pretty much I did some calculations, and the best armor, especially for poise to weight ratio, are the boots and the veteran's armor, obviously. So the Lion Greaves are my favorite ones because they have 22 poise, guys, and if you go just one weight less, none of the boots really have like that much poise, guys. So the Lionel's Greaves and kind of the Veteran's Armor are what you're aiming for. And the Veteran's Armor is the one you get from the Twin Maiden Husk after you defeat a certain boss. You can buy, and the Veteran's Armor to me is the only armor that's worth buying, because most of the things you can buy from the shop is trash. So pretty much then you want to reduce all of your other pieces of equipment, just so you can kind of like be in that like medium weight. Guys can see we kind of balanced our shit, and we're gonna also use the seal to pre-buff ourselves pre-fight, right? So you're gonna pre-buff yourselves pre-fight every time. I want to talk about something else too. So the poise is your friend, guys. As you can see, poise is very important for your build. And here what you want to run also is the Claw Talisman, which enhances jump attacks by 15%. It's very important. So, one thing that I also like to use against boss specifically is the Ritual Sword Talisman. You are going to get hit with this build, guys. There's no way around it. So you are going to get hit with this build, but my whole goal with this build is to just absolutely murder bosses without even giving them the opportunity to actually like to actually respond. And as I'm gonna show in the end, I defeat the hardest boss in the game without using the Mimic Summon. So with this exact setup, right? So you can use the Ritual Sword Talisman. Other than that, you can use the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, which increases your resistances, I believe, by like 15. Yes, it's correct, like 15, 16, which is huge. All your physical resistances. And also, if you're fighting an enemy that uses like specific type of damage, obviously you can use like the Haildrake Talisman, or for example the Firedrake Talisman, or I like the Pearldrake Talisman for like the opponents who use multiple sources of damage, right? Like for example, they use holy damage with lightning damage, similar to what Radekon does at the end, right? So these are the talismans that you can run. In this patch, Ashes of War got nerfed. So what you wanna do before each and every fight, so you wanna like pop your mixed physique, you wanna like do Frame Great Me Strength, which is gonna increase your fire damage and your physical damage, I believe, by 20%. And then you wanna take your right hand weapon, do the Royal Night Resolve, then do the Royal Night Resolve on your main right arm. And then you're gonna do like jump attacks, guys. So you're gonna like absolutely jump attack and crush all the enemies. I'm gonna show you at the end what is my mixed physique setup. Now I'm gonna show you guys a huge spoiler warning, because I think it's the best for me to demonstrate you against the hardest boss in the game how this build works. I pretty much tried everything against her. So I tried multiple angles, and that's the best when you are fighting a boss. I fought her for like 6, 7, 8 hours. I don't even know how much, like during the 2-day span. I tried multiple angles. I tried like obviously my Blasphemous Blade, spamming it while my summon tanks a little bit. Then I tried like the Swarm, you know, Fate Incantation that does blood damage, blood loss, which did pretty good, but you lose FP way too fast. I don't have enough FP in the end to finish off in her second phase. Her second phase is absolute cancer, guys. The first phase, if you get hit with her like slashing attack, with the first 2 slashes, you're just dead, guys. You're just absolutely dead. And during her second phase, when she goes up, you don't know if she's gonna do like the like your direct attack from the top, or it's gonna be the slashing attack. So that's what makes this fight very annoying. As you can see, I'm trying to like dodge her attacks in between, buff myself, and I was being way too greedy and trying to Knight's Resolve after each like session of strikes against her. And as you can see, this fight I broke her like I think 2 times, and in my tries I broke her even more. So I'm gonna show you my secret sauce, you know, mixed physique special mix, and then how I managed to break bosses that much. And with this build, you're gonna literally break bosses and being able to like critical hit them after like 2 successful hits. So one from the jump attack, and then you can do another jump attack with no buffs on your weapons, or like just one like sweeping attack against them. And usually if you have any kinds of summons, or the enemy has been hit a couple of times in the past, you're gonna break them in 2 successive hits. So like 2 attacks from your power stance dual wielding colossal weapons, it's just gonna break the boss, which is absolutely incredible, which is absolutely crazy. Kill her! Kill her! Kill her, bro! Oh! Kill her! Yes, let's go, man! Fuck you, let's go! Finally, dude! Oh my god, man, she's so strong, man! A mark of a true road, and we get the Melania's greater room. God damn it, dude. This take me like 7 hours, guys. I clapped your bro, Mikela, man. Clapped his ass up. Clapped his guardian up, man. He's a nobody. He's done. You're done too. Oh my god, bro. So guys, as I said, that was a crazy ass fight. My heart was gonna jump out of my chest, man, after that fight. That was like wild, man. Such a strong boss. I love this game. I have like let's check how much time I have in. So 126 hours, guys, and I'm gonna get much more time into this game. I'm thinking about doing another build, like with New Game Plus or something, and or just like starting a completely new build. But like I'm gonna show you now my very special sauce mixed physique setup. So what you wanna do is take this one. and pretty much makes attacks more likely to break enemy stance in mixed physique. This is gonna be crazy colossal weapons. You're gonna be absolutely break enemies left and right. And for the first one, since I have 80 strength, I used to take the Prelate boost strength in mixed physique. This is gonna give you plus 10 strength, and each one of these are gonna give you plus 10 attributes, whatever you want. But for this one, you can go restore HP when near that. But what I like to get is pretty much makes consecutive attacks grow strong in mixed physique. So if you manage to land the first two shots with your two colossal weapons, if you get another hit in, that's gonna count as consecutive shots. So you're gonna break stances and do even more damage. And as you can see, the first hit I did against Melania was 8k damage, just off the rip, guys. And I used to fight her, and before that I popped the Urch's Favor so it could heal me during the fight. So I pre-bumped myself with Flame Grammy Strength, Urch's Favor for heal, and obviously my favorite one, the Golden Halberd buff, you know, which is also an incantation called Golden Wow, right? So for the other crack tier, you can do this one, Thorny crack tier that makes your consecutive attacks go stronger, and also the Strength Knot Crystal tier. This one gives you around 40 AR, I would say, like around 40 AR. Let's just think the Strength one plus 10 Strength gives you like 40 AR at max level, and because you're already capped at soft cap at 80 strength. So these are the options that you can do. You got to buff yourself up with Frame Grant Me Strength. You can do the Golden Vow. Since Golden Vow cost is a bit higher, you can just use your Golden Halberd to buff yourself up. That's going to give you a 20% damage boost across the board with all your damages, and plus 5 to all your resistances. So all your mental resistance, also your physical resistance are going up. So Flame Grant Me Strength, Golden Vow, Urgent Favor for the heal, and then you just pop Mixed Physique. You buff yourself up with each hand, pretty much. Ash of War Raw Knight's Resolve is the same after the patch 1.03. Love you boys and girls, your boy is out. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. Tonight I'm gonna be doing like trying to clear the entire game. I think we cleared like 98% of all optional bosses. I did it all on my own and thoroughly. So follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you boys and girls next time. More builds to come.